What is up, console superstars, and how are you all doing? I am hoping you guys are going to have or are actually already having a valuable day and night. Now, before we start this episode, I got to say I have some bad news, and it's not the bad news that you guys are thinking of. Actually, guys, the bad news are in terms of in-game. We have checked who is the team that is in first place, and we are actually tied for first place with the Boston Red Sox. So that is the bad news right there, but let's get right into the gameplay and let's break our tie with them. That was a little bit of a curveball. I thought that we waited on it perfectly, but unfortunately we were right on top of it, and we hit a ground ball to the shortstop. Not a biggie right here. We are playing third base for the Yankees, and right now we are on difficulty veteran, or on veteran difficulty, whichever one you want to say first. And does it matter that we are on veteran difficulty? I think not, as we just hit a dinger right there. Guess the home run distance on that one. I am going to go ahead and say 363. Now, reason I'm saying 363 is because it went to the second deck, and I don't know exactly how they project it, but let's see how far it is. And it is 365. Wow, I was 2 feet off, guys. That was actually pretty close. Closer than I thought, honestly. But let's continue on with the gameplay here. We're going up to bat again, already beating the Athletics 4-1. So we're on a good, I want to say we have good momentum, not swinging at that inside pitch. I did tell you guys that I wanted to improve my pitch recognition, so that is exactly what I'm doing. That pitch was outside as well, even though it looked like it touched a little bit of the plate. The umpire gave us the benefit of the doubt, and boom, we hit a fly ball deep into the left field, and that ball is gone as well. So that is another multi-home run game that we can add to the list, our second one of the season, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that was 331 feet, a 331 foot home run basically by us right there. And let's check how far it went, and it was actually 372 feet. How in the world was that 372 feet? You know, I think maybe right there that was a little bit bugged out, but who knows, if they say it was 372 feet, then I guess they were counting the bounces, but one can never know. And if you guys heard some creaking back there, guys, I do apologize for that. It was the door being opened. I guess that we just had a quick little interruption, but nothing too major. And let's continue on with the gameplay, guys. We're just trying to maybe make this a 3 home run game, and Alex Rodriguez 3 home run game. When was the last time you heard of that? I do remember, I believe it was a 4 home run game against Bartolo Colon. That I did not want to swing at. I thought I held it off in time, but clearly did not. And we already have a strike. We need a swing at smart pitches, and we need to hit dingers still. Alright, I thought that was pretty good, but it turned out to be pretty inside anyways, and we get 2 strikes on our count. And now we're going to go back to swinging with X, wait for a pitch inside the strike zone, and just try to right now drive the runner in. Even though we have a 7-run lead, no lead is ever safe in my opinion, and we chase a slider that was way outside of the zone. I guess I thought it was a fastball right there, and unfortunately we strike out. But right now we have a chance to hit a grand slam, and I'm pretty sure that Alex Rodriguez is probably already the all-time grand slams leader, so adding one more to the list wouldn't be a bad idea. Wow, we dropped the zone so much, and I guess that's just a force of habit, just if you want to hit home runs. But I'm about to stop that force of habit right there. Alright, that changeup was a little bit outside. I didn't go for it, so I think we did a good job. We would have had a 2-0 count and would have most likely gotten something in the strike zone to hit right here. But now it's a 1-1 count, and let's see if we get anything in the strike zone. Changeup looked like it was going to come inside the strike zone, but we were actually just very late on it. So he might just rear back and throw us a fastball, which will be a big mistake because we are ready to demolish any fastball. That's a little bit too outside, so 2-2 count. I am pretty sure that he might want us to chase right here, might throw something a little bit close, but he definitely does not want to walk us, and he wants to get this out. Oh, he threw a fastball right down the middle. I did not expect that, guys. Wow. And with that, the first game is done, but we do win player of the game. But without further ado, let's head on to game number 2. Wow, that rhymed. Time for game number 2 of the series, and after a very exciting 2-home-run game, I'm ready to probably hit another one in this game. So we're playing third base it seems, and there we are, about to field this ground ball. Hopefully have to make a diving play, because who doesn't love diving plays? Let's see, the ground ball is hit to us. We need to charge it a little bit. Actually, wow, error by us. That is completely my fault. I definitely misread it. I don't know why I actually always go back instead of just going forward. But hopefully I can make up for it with the bat. We're getting pretty close to veteran plus. So that's a plus for us. Get it? Alright. Alright, guys. That's another pitch out. I don't think that's Brett Gardner running. But it doesn't matter anyways, because even with the pitch out, he manages to steal the base. So we're sitting at 694 career home runs, 6 away. So that is actually really close. And let's see if we can manage to hit one now. A little bit early on that slider, I want to say. Actually, it was a curveball. Actually had a good swing apparently, but we just chopped it at the end. And let's just try to wait back, sit back, and just... Okay, that's a fastball. Oh, a sinker actually. Does this guy even throw a fastball? Yes, he does. But we just need to sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. And when I say enjoy the ride, I'm talking about hitting a baseball deep, high, but that's a fly out to center field, and I doubt the runner is actually going to be moving forward. But who knows? And who is that running? Didn't get a good visual of him. Bumped the umpire a little bit, but no biggie. Runners on first and second now. The sky is looking pretty crazy out there in New York. And let's see if we can hit a dinger or just move the runners over. That slider was a little bit too low. We were very early on it, but if we would have waited back just a little bit, guys, I'm going to tell you this now, we would have done some damage to that baseball. Alright, that slider is now a little bit too away. Pretty, I want to say, nerve-wracking spot right here, because we can definitely change the game and impact it pretty positively, or in a positive way, and that we do. Oh Lord, that one is clobbered, guys. That's probably, in my opinion, 424. I'm gonna say that right now. You guys guess the home run distance on that, but I'm gonna say 424. And now we are sitting at 695 career home runs. And let's see how deep it was. 462. Wow, I'm off by like 38 feet. That's crazy. But that was just clobbered. I just want to see the replay, because I just want to see how far the ball went. That ball was probably a couple of seats away from actually hitting that brick wall. And if we probably would have elevated it a little bit more, it probably would have been out of Yankee Stadium. Oh, who am I kidding? That wouldn't have been at a Yankee Stadium anyways. But let's try to hit another one. Alright, we were just late on that sinker. And you guys can clearly see the swing timing is saying just late. But let's not try to be just late anymore. Let's try to be on time and hit a dinger. That fastball was inside the strike zone. I didn't think it was inside the strike zone. Can't be letting the fastballs go just right through the zone. And... oh, baby. He wasn't going to trick us with that curveball. That is clobbered. Is that third deck? It hits off the middle of the second and third deck. The suites, I want to say. And right there, I'm going to say 424. We're going with 424. Let me hear your guess right now. And let's see if you guys actually guessed this correctly. And it is 467. We're off by 43 this time, so we have been off by a lot. Let's just see where that ball lands. It was a curveball. I don't know why he was trying to throw a curveball. Probably was trying to strike us out there, but we were just on top of that pitch, and we absolutely demolished the baseball. And I'm pretty sure we are going to increase our difficulty here and probably be on veteran plus now. The pitch comes. And oh baby, that was a cutter. It looked good to me. I guess that we were a little bit late, but we won't be late a second time, guys. I will repeat, we won't be late a second time. Oh, that fastball looked so good as well, but we were just late and just under it. Right now, let's see if he tries to fool us with another curveball, but instead he throws us a fastball, which we were just late at, and we struck out, unfortunately. That was a pretty dumb pitch to swing at in the first place. And I realize it, and we just gotta keep moving forward and learning from it. Andrew Miller is in the bullpen. I can't believe I said bullpen, but he's in the bullpen. We have the shift on currently. The ground ball comes to me, but it's not a ground ball. It's actually a pop-up. So let's get this out relatively easy. We already have one error, and we're just trying to keep it at one error for Alex Rodriguez at the hot corner. So we're 2 for 4 with 2 home runs, and add whatever he has in terms of multi-home runs to the list, because we are just going to keep having multi-home run games until we're able to beat the record. And I thought we had a good swing on that curveball, but we were apparently very early. I mean, it is a 78 miles per hour curveball, and this is most likely going to be the final at bat of the episode, unless the Athletics find a way to actually score 5 runs, but I'm about to make it 7 runs. So they're going to have to find a way to score 7 runs. If I could manage to hit a dinger right here and have a 3 home run game, but unfortunately I hit a ground ball to the shortstop. Throws a little bit high, but Adam Lind has to reach for it, and that is probably going to be my final at bat. Mark Teixeira actually gets player of the game, as he had a multi-home run game as well. But with that, guys, we end today's episode. And if you guys enjoyed the gameplay, make sure you guys actually like the video. And if you haven't subscribed already to the Console Superstars, make sure you guys do by hitting that subscribe button. But as always, guys, I want you all to have a great day and night. Stay positive, keep on grinding, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace out, Console Superstars.